for a EKKO game. I will be playing this one against the EKKO, who is apparently smurfing. Okay, fair enough, doesn't matter. I'll be playing this against the EKKO, which is fine for me. He is gonna probably go with pretty squishy EKKO builds. So it should be one-shotable at least. I'm gonna be starting topside here, clearing down, because I have a Scion on top lane and I don't particularly like clearing towards those types of champions. So if I can play for bot lane for the most part, that is something I will be doing. Otherwise, as well, I will be going for the full clear pretty much regardless. EKKO needs his experience, so that's going to be good as well. This is Emerald MMR, but EKKO is smurfing apparently, so he might be better, maybe, I guess. Probably won't notice a difference, to be honest. Right, whatever. Start with W here. You can get a nice shield out of it, but also once the target camp gets low, you'll get the extra damage from it, which is missing HP based damage is going to be very nice. I'm not going to end up smiting here because of the obviously missing HP damage from passive. I'm going to try to use that as effectively as possible, so we're going to get that extra damage on lower HP camps, as you can see right there. So we're actually just going to hit it down, and then going into the Gromp, we're just going to insta-smite it to put it lower faster to get the W effect once again. This will speed up your clear speed tremendously doing this. If you smite low HP away on EKKO, then you're just going to lose overall tempo by a mile. Alright. Gonna hit the small ones both once to get the proc off them. Might not actually have to do that, but that's okay. I'm gonna drag this one over here. I think Pat hit 26 there, so I don't think I needed to do the last auto attack. Q, drag them together, and just kind of hit the big one, wait for the next Q, and finish him off. That is warded, so they know information on where I am right now. I think in this situation I danger ping bot because top lane is not in that much danger, and EKKO most likely started red buff, I would imagine. So they're gonna have to just be careful on bot lane for now. I will not smite this. For if I need extra speed, I might actually smite the Krugs here. I think I might just smite the big Krug in this situation for extra speed. Again, trying to put the camp down faster. Finish this off and then try to get in a good position for a bot lane counter. Because I believe... There it is. That's a good kill. Just gonna hit the Lucian here. I think I finished this guy as well. Follow. Put the W way ahead. Perfect. And there we go. Triple kill. Very good. I knew that was going to happen. I just used the E for a bit of a dash. We're not going to clear this wave, obviously, because it needs to push towards my Corki for it to be good. We knew the EKKO was going to be bot side, so we just counter it. And we just clean up. EKKO over-committed to a play, which is good for me. And that is not too bad. Buy the AP components first here. And we move. This will be spawning. I'm not going to go for Scuttle here either, because this will be spawning. And I need to catch my camp rotation. This is going to be worth more. If he decides to go bot Scuttle now, which is a huge mistake, he's going to lose overall tempo because he's clearing top down as well. So his Crux just respawned at 420 and is actually sprinting bot lane in this situation. So he's actually going to lose a lot here. He does get both Scuttles, but he's going to lose on big tempo right now, which is bad for him. Because now he has to do Scuttle and then walk back up to clear his camps again. So this is bad decision making at its finest. Mr. Smurf. Okay, all I really have to do here is just clear this, go straight to the Raptor spawn and just get the nice rotation in there. Get a good experience lead over it. The fact that he gets both Scuttles doesn't change anything for me. He might end up going for the Void Grubs here. That could be possible. But I should easily be able to make that still as well while finishing Krugs too. Because the Krug should now spawn very shortly. And I think it could be good. I might just go bot here. Kind of sucks this. I just E-dash over this way. Walk past here, I guess. I'll just have to go for the Void Grub spawn now. Maybe mid here. not great. Was hoping for a stun, but does have flash, doesn't use it. Okay. As long as I get some assistance on this, I'll be happy. I feel like she really should just kill that guy outright. Like, it's just... Yeah, exactly. I still get the assist as well. Beautiful stuff. She did lose all of her health, though, which is a big problem, actually. Actually, losing that much health because she tanked the turret for a while is extremely scary for me right now. Cannot smite this one. Gonna have to be careful for it. Make sure to proc your passive on everything as much as you can. This will speed up everything drastically. Smite everything. EKKO is indeed bot doing dragon, but that's okay. This is good. This is very good. Now I just have to guess the time pretty well. I think about now should be good. That's a pretty good flash.
Tomorrow's the last of my
Does that work? It doesn't. Oh, you're joking. Ah, damn. I inted. I thought that was a dive, but my Sion didn't have enough mana, I think. EKKO is going for the bot play now. Hopefully doesn't get anything. That would be really bad. He does. Yeah, that's a pretty big throw on my part. I really thought it was going to be more doable. I should have placed my stun better as well. Okay, I'm just going to take a stop side, obviously, to at least trade that. Because everything should be up. It's not. Damn it. Because he delayed himself so much, this is actually not even spawning. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I need to take this. Especially because I'm getting my Nashers very shortly here. Very sad that top dive didn't work. I think it was because Sion didn't have enough mana for all of his skills. I should have maybe taken one more hit as well. Nice. Mid lane is getting a lead though. I'm still in a very good spot. I can take his Raptors here as well. No, he's doing them. Thank you. Obviously denying him that. And then I think the most likely scenario that happens here is he runs bot side / my bot side camp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset now and just out of base run bot side camps. Get the Nashers as well and we move. She gives me a bit of a speed boost, which is nice. He is either on my red or doing his bot side camps. And in either situation, he will die if he does my red buff. So I don't think he does that. But he could. I will check it first before doing Krugs. He doesn't do red here. I will run bot lane in this instance. Okay. Sona signals to retreat. Excuse me. Was that a Hecarim? Good stun. He does get the smite on my red buff, unfortunately. He did actually end up going for my bot side camps, but he was just really slow. Because he greeted for my Raptors, I think. Yeah, he did definitely greet for my Raptors. Okay, very interesting. Really? Can you just click your R, man? Why doesn't you just click R? Couldn't she have clicked R? Damn, that sucks. No range? Okay, fair play then. Not a problem. I thought that was in range, but apparently it just wasn't. I would hope my mid laner responds to this move. My bot lane does actually fully. That's very nice. This guy's just gone. Like, I don't know what this is, but sure. Don't get hit by this. Very nice. Nashor's coming in. I'll just walk away from that. That's not a problem. I inted that. Please let me ult. Oh, man. I should have ulted sooner. I'm trolling. I'm also kind of surprised Syndra never rotated for that, but I am very much inting for not ulting that. That was 100% on me. At this moment, before this thing went off, the W from the Talia, I needed to ult, and I didn't. Which cost me a lot there. Like, not ulting in that instance is a really, really big misplay. Ooh. Good kills. Good kills. This is bad. I need to run Void Grubs here, because Hecarim is going to react to this a bot side play for sure. And going Void Grubs here gives me the 6 Void Grubs, which is going to simply be better. So that's what I have to do in this instance. I'm really unhappy with the fact that I just did what I did with the way I did that. That was bad gameplay on my part. Get more passive procs here. Just proc passive on everything constantly. That's the way you clear this the fastest. You can see. Very quick. I get everything, so 6 Void Grubs is huge. He does get 1 kill return on bot lane, but that's not a problem if I get 6 Void Grubs. And then I simply just clear my camps. Because I need to keep up my jungle XP as much as I can. Talia's going to rotate first there. Dragon's going to spawn in 30 seconds, so we're going to play for bot side. Trying to get that dragon. Our top is a bit behind, but it is a silence, so deaths are expected. And with Nashers, you have very good clear speed. Like, if I ulted backwards, I think I could have one-shot their team, because I think my ult would have landed on both their support and their AD carry, which nearly one-shots them. So, it definitely made a big mechanical misplay, which cost me a big fight on bot lane. That should kill. I'll do this first, and then I'll go dragon. I hope Syndra actually doesn't stick her AFK mid here, in case it starts to matter. Because she has been doing that a little bit too much, especially with like the situation on bot here as well. She just kept pushing mid, where I think she could have rotated. But it does not look like the enemy reacts to this. Stun him! Like, what are you doing? I'm gonna hit the Q on this, and then like, just please, man. Like, for once, rotate. I beg. I literally beg. That's mine. Syndra still doesn't rotate. Like, this is actually a crime at this point. This is crazy. Wild. I'm extremely unhappy about that. Like, that Hecarim really should have died, but she could have... Ah, man. She doesn't rotate. She just doesn't move. Sucks. The only thing I can do in this instance is just reset now. So I will. Gonna go for this item here. Let's get that. Okay. I'm gonna have to accept that, of course. It is what it is. I really want to punish this Hecarim more, but I just can't. If my mid lane has them... like, the problem is she has that much mid priority, which is amazing to have, right? Like, having that much mid priority is absolutely beautiful. It really... You can't ask for much better than that, but then if they don't rotate, it becomes really, really annoying, because then you still cannot invade, even though you have that much mid lane priority. Like, that's one of those things that just really sucks. That's mine. Thank you. And I'm just gonna fight the Hecarim here, I guess. Finish him, because he walked and stood in it. I really was looking at my clone back there, and if the Hecarim went for that, we can send that pretty easily, which was nice. Just kind of outplayed him there, basically. This might be a bit greedy. Nothing here. Okay, that's fine. So just ult dash back into it. Also, another thing, by the way, now that I think about it, more than half the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, if you are already subscribed, the like button always helps as well. In this instance, I really kind of need this guy to rotate for the... Can you, like, please, just for one, Syndra, just one time, please.
What's that?
You cannot let... What? Hecarim, are you drunk? How do you not go Herald there? Why is this Mordekaiser just AFK top? Just kill him, I guess, instead, yeah. 3 rotations. Just kill him, it's fine. Okay. What? What is going on here, then? Guess we take that. Definitely go for the top kill first if he's that far into his lane. I don't know what he's doing. Like, I don't know what happened just now. But I guess I'll take it. Do Rift Herald after that. And if Hecarim is like... Hecarim is just like recently bot, so... Not really gonna do anything there. As long as my bot lane doesn't die to this right now, we should be good. But I need to go Herald here. Really don't... I really hope they don't die. They do die. That sucks. They both die as well. That's brutal. I need to finish this. I want to rotate for this, but I need to finish this thing. Oh, very nice kill. She did it by herself. Not bad. Okay, okay. Decent. That bot turret's gone, but that's fine. Gotta get the topside camps. Getting very close to a Lich Bane, which is huge. I think I want to just herald top turret, probably. Teleporting bot, are we? Is he gonna let that happen? He let it happen, wow. Ballsy. Like, the fact that that worked is very surprising to me. I feel like he should have interrupted that teleport for sure, but I guess he just didn't. Alright, let's do this. Wait for my bot to get the Mordekaiser, and then we just kill him. I do have ult, so if he ults me, it shouldn't be no problem. Let's throw this about here, I would say. Maybe too far back, but... this doesn't matter. I don't think he kills me in time. He just accepted his death, it seems. Okay, fair enough. TP. I'm just gonna herald. Teleporting top here doesn't make a difference. I just herald this. Sona doesn't have ult just yet. I see. Yeah, I can't disrespect the dragon, that's true. I still have a Baron reset, actually. I need to reset right this instant. As long as that's on my bar, I still have it. Alright, go Lich Bane here. Buy another one of those, rush dragon. Syndra is doing extremely well. Like, 7-0 is doing great. Like, against her opponent, at the very least. So that's very nice to see. Hecarim is still in a better spot than he realistically Are you serious right now? Okay. Hecarim is in a better spot than he realistically should be. I could have punished him harder with a bit more assistance from mid lane, but yeah, it is what it is. I do have a smite I should use here. I'm gonna use the plant to get behind this. That's an instant flash. Okay, didn't have to. I guess I didn't have to flash for that. Maybe I did have to. Actually, I don't think Syndra would have killed because that wasn't Syndra ult. That was Syndra Q, I believe. He just reset in this position. That's not a particularly handy reset. Because we're all here. If she stuck around, we could have had like some better aggression here. Now, if the enemy team tries to fight, we would have that man down. And Syndra's never going to reach this position again in time, right? Are you going to try to last hit my camp again? Oh, okay. I was about to say, really? That's a bit of a spicy dive. I don't know about this one, guys. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That seems pretty aggressive. Okay, Hecarim is top lane. I'm gonna lose my topside camps in a second here, actually. I cannot allow that to happen. He's obviously going for my blue. I need to sprint there right now. Make sure that doesn't happen. I'm very quick, by the way, so this should be pretty free. He's gonna do Gromp with the blue buff here. Oh, you timed it so well. God, he did so much, man. That's my bad. That's 100% on me for being dumb. Dude, what did I just do? Cringe. Very, very bad gameplay. My bad. Okay, things I want to look for is going to be Zonias, of course, and Deathcap, obviously, as well. This is probably not going to be a game where I end up going Darksteel. That was... puke. Dude, I just inted. I straight up ran it down. Like, I was just like, yep, Hecarim, take me, please. That's literally what I just did in that instance. Okay, then. Let's buy one of those and remove... Bot side camps are up, so I really need to take those. Hecarim no R. For a little bit, at least. I need to keep in mind that he can fear me at the very end. So if he holds his R properly, I will never be able to ult out of things. So my play there was pretty aggressive, but I was assuming I could ult out. I need to get my team the red buff here. And he's probably going to shove mid. Okay, mid just... Oh, my Syndra just died. This Hecarim is just gonna start playing for objectives. Free gold he can take, basically. He ghosted. I'll take the ghost. This Hecarim is gonna default to just playing for gold income from other places here. Really? My auto attacks just got cancelled on me? Are you serious? Alright, fine. I could have sworn I must have cancelled 2 of my auto attacks there to make sure that I didn't actually kill her with the last hit before she knocked me backwards, but it's okay. All I need to do here is just shove mid. I can do wolves to regenerate, get the plant to regenerate, like these types of things here. This guy probably has Mordekaiser ult available to him, doesn't he? Build out. Actually, he doesn't have Mordekaiser ult, it seems. Just 1 hit. I couldn't get the last auto attack. That's... Oh, nice. Thank you, Corky. We could just Baron in this instance. It's a simple Baron. Like, Hecarim is gonna definitely go bot side. We just have to do a simple Baron here. Sion tanks this, we're good. Because whoever tanks the Baron, that deals 50% less to it. Hecarim is obviously gonna continue its gameplay pattern here by splitting bot now. Which is something I figured, so we just insta Baron, then we instantly reset, play for the dragon in 30 seconds and clean it up. Reset here, rush dragon. We get this, get the large hold, we move. Perfect. I don't like that. Like, it's gonna take him a while to get there, and I have no wards right now. If he ran here right away, that would have been, like, way better. We don't really have any wards for him to teleport to. Sona is, like, in Narnia at the moment. This position is very scary. Hecarim is top lane, actually. That's just a Talia TP. What is that? I'm scared in this position. Very, very scared. My team is not in a great spot at the moment. Where is my team? That's 1 down. Should be 2 down after 1 more auto attack. Sion was ahead of me, so he blocked the Lucian ult, which is good for me. Then we just finished the dragon. Very good. My team's position there was pretty damn scary. I would have liked the Sion to be in that, like, to be right there. That would have been better. The reason that would have been better is because he can then frontline, so the enemy team cannot walk into the dragon situation. But because he went top lane instead, it kind of allowed him to walk forward the entire time, and that's why I don't like the fact that he wanted to split push with teleport. Because the way you guarantee that objective 100% is just stand in front of us with this, like, full tank Sion, and it's just free. So that's why I don't like the play he made too much, and yeah, why I said that. Obviously go bot turret here. While my team pushes mid, I want to create pressure on the side with Baron to be able to push here. I should be able to push this, hopefully. I need to be very careful for a Hecarim rotation on this. We just leave now. Everything else here is good. This is all good. Hecarim has a high chance of being here. Syndra is just dead, I think, in this position. Maybe not, actually. I couldn't make that wall dash, actually. There is this crevice or something here that you can just barely... But, yeah, this is fine. This is good. You're gonna ult on me, that's fine. He does have more CS than me, but then he just started rage splitting, basically, and I just guaranteed objective, so... Does it really matter? Finish the Nexus here. Build-wise, I would have gone... I would not have finished my Zonias. I would have finished Deathcap first, Zonias after, because I still had the Seeker's Arm Guard for the Zonias first. So Deathcap, build it, finish that first, then Zonias, then potentially Void Staff, or maybe in between I would upgrade the Magi's because it was feeling pretty comfy. But I can always sell the Dark Seal for like Cosmic Drive or Banshees or, you know, something else, essentially. And yeah, that was it for EKKO. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below, helps me out quite a bit. And I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 17.4k damage, which is pretty much the expected amount of damage I thought here. Obviously, Syndra gets a lot of damage by just being in lane already. And she, like in the last couple of team fights, had a pretty aggressive position for like damage potential, whereas I tried to focus more on getting certain objectives down as well. So, you know, lower damage is expected, but still pretty solid damage in general. True damage at 1900. We have objective damage at 68.5, which is obviously a very big one. Like, I really tried to get these objectives as much as I could, trying to rotate properly for them, like getting the void grubs and all that type of stuff. Making sure I get this is huge. This is a consistency thing for your team to be able to win games more consistently, right? So, yeah, even if things might not end up going too well and you be able to get the dragons, or things are going very well, you need to make sure you get those objectives, that things will remain going well, and you don't suddenly lose a fight and then lose the objective and then are in a very bad spot. Because, yeah, 68k here and only 5k for the Hecarim. We have healing done at 14.3. Damage taken at 27.9. I kind of trolled a little bit with the damage taken, though I had some in situations, but... You know, self-mitigate another 17.8. Gold earned at 12.7k, which is the second highest just beneath Syndra, which is expected, really, because she had more kills and more CS. So, you know, and first strike even. So even money from that as well. Yeah, you know, it's okay. Dark Harvest only dealt 700 damage in this instance. This is actually relatively surprising. I mean, I suppose my overall damage was also relatively low, so in a lot of situations I probably wouldn't have really consistently proc Dark Harvest very well. But it scales incredibly well. Usually you'd get a bit more procs. This game is a bit of an outlier. I don't know why my procs were relatively low, but I guess that is okay. Stun Impact for 700 damage, Eyeball Collection for the extra AP, Relentless for the movement speed. The movement speed I like more than picking up the additional gold in this situation. Just having more map mobility is very nice. Magical Footwear for the free boots, so you can just rush the Nashers and then Cosmic Insight to combine with that as just simply your best option. Again, build-wise here, I would have finished the Large World into a Death Cap because I still had the Seekers active, so I could use that as a Zonias, upgrade the Zonias later. Can consider upgrading the Dark Seal into a Magi still if I wanted to, but I most likely would have ended up selling it because I don't like building like a very late game Magi's. Usually I do it early. So later on, I just generally sit on the Dark Seal for a 10-stack Dark Seal, gives you 55 AP. And then like the moment comes when you switch it for a different item, like a Void Staff or a Banshees or, you know, anything else really, then you can switch the item out in its entirety and just have that instead. At the very end, you can sell the boots for something that provides movement speed as well, because you have Relentless on top of it, so you have permanently good movement speed around the map. So, you know, as long as you build something like a Cosmic Drive that gives you movement speed in return, that's kind of ideal. So you can, like, Banshees replace the Dark Seal, especially if you went Magi's as well, because it gives 10% movement speed above 10 stacks. So Magi's Cosmic Drive could be like a high movement speed finish off, and you can sell your boots easily in that instance. However, with that being said, that was it for EKKO. I will see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Bye.